Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Hello there everybody and welcome back to Sonic Forces. Funny story is I recorded the rest of this playthrough like a long time ago and I never got around to recording the commentary for it, but we're here today. So we're going to move on to stage 5, which is the boss fight against Hedgehog, the enemy from Sonic Lost World. Let's just get right into this. Why don't we?
This is the end, Sonic.
Oh, hey, sounds like the party started. Want to let me go and join in? No? Of course not. You hate fun. Whoa. Oh, wow. The end, huh? Let's see you try something now that I'm free.
Foolish Hedgehog. Getting out of your chains does not make you free. Now, come and face the inevitable.
Ha! The only thing inevitable here is my foot kicking your butt.
Okay, and so in case you've forgotten from the last time I played this game, I know it's been a long while. Essentially, this guy, Infinite, beat the living crap out of Sonic. He got imprisoned, and this is where they were holding him. On the Death Egg. You know, the giant Eggman-shaped Death Star. Yeah, that thing. So, they were holding Sonic here for months, and they let him out because he was about to just be executed by being tossed out into space. Because everyone knows a good execution is when you free your prisoner from their restraints before you go through with it. But this boss fight, for being a boss fight against Hedgehog, I have to say, it is very Sonic Lost World-esque. You're in this platform, you have very limited movement. Honestly, I feel like this could have been a boss fight made for Sonic Lost World. Like, in situations like this, I wish you had Sonic Lost World's, like, homing attack chains. Like, where you had all those Buzz Bombers, but they just kind of just missy. The gimmick with this boss fight, really, is Hedgehog has this giant Buzz Bomber that he tries to crush, that he just tries to kill you with. As you see here, he has, like, that drill attack, which really annoying, and I'm gonna just spoil this for you right now. I died during this boss fight. I had to do this twice. But you see here, Hedgehog, when you see the beast shadow on the ground, that's when you know he's gonna go for a ground pound attack. And when he does that, you're gonna get launched into the air. And when you're launched into the air, you're supposed to homing attack into him. You have to homing attack into him 3 times because he blocks the first 2 shots, but that 3rd time, he's just not ready for it. And like I said, I died because I didn't know what I was doing, so I had to restart. So I'm gonna just let you play out the boss fight until we get back to where I was, and then I'll start talking again. Just kidding. Did you really think I was gonna let you sit through that entire section again without commentary? No. I'd like to actually go and reiterate my statement. Like I said, this is as you can see, this is a very Sonic Lost World-esque boss fight area. Because in a situation like this, you can't run really fast. Like, base speed alone will not allow you to run off the side of this arena, although it is very much so possible. But you can't. Sonic does not build up this speed or momentum. He's kind of just stuck at this average jog you see here. So yeah. The one thing you don't really want to do in this boss fight is jump. See, like you see right there. In any situation where Sonic has to jump in this boss fight, it's something you don't want to do. Specifically on that ground pound move, if you jump, you will lose access to that homing attack that you need to beat this boss fight. The only time I would suggest jumping is really when he goes for that drill attack, because it makes it easier for you to get out the way. And you saw right there, it even destroys the bus bombers that he's sending out to kill you. But yeah, that is the boss fight.
No! How could I lose to the likes of you again?
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
Oh, Sonic, you and your love for chili dogs. But yeah, no, that was the boss fight. All that health bar he had left, taken out by probably the most brutal move I've ever seen Sonic do in this entire series. And while yeah, there was Shadow the Hedgehog that had guns, you never really saw Sonic straight up beat someone up. But yeah, even in the boss fight, to complete the stage, you get a bunch of stuff for your character. And you're gonna see my character later on in this episode, but for now, let's move on with the story, why don't we?
It's that sound again. Whoa, it's not time for thinking, it's time for running.
Alright. So that was the boss fight against Zavok, which then moves us on to the next stage, Egg Gate, and I'm gonna just tell you this right now. For the most part, this level kicked my butt. But, you know, I gotta say, this level is one of the best set pieces I've ever seen in a video game. What, like, not the set pieces, but like the scenery, like this.
Planet. I guess anyone who crosses Eggman gets a one-way trip to space. No way I'm sticking around here. There's nothing to
Just
run on.
the look of space. And I know Sonic has been in space in like every other 3D Sonic game, but I mean, heck, they even made a whole video game about Sonic in space. So seeing Sonic in space is nothing new. But every game they do it, the scenery just gets more and more better. I have no clue what that sentence just was. But, yeah. So this is Sonic's escape from prison. Very, not gonna lie, very easy escape.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later.
This right here is one of the things that kicked my butt. This triple shot homing laser. Like, it is homing, and it really did just take my rings at the end. And I'm not gonna lie, this is where I died from. I don't even know what that was. I'm just giving myself the benefit of the doubt and say my brain did not process that the laser was in the middle. And I died. Those raising platforms, I have to say, are probably the more annoying aspects of this stage. If I remember correctly, there are no more of them in this level. But even still, it's a very annoying thing to put in a level, like a raising platform that raises faster than you could get on the platform. But, you know, I digress. Sonic Forces, it has its reputation for a reason. If you couldn't tell, to avoid dying by those lasers again, I skipped the Wisp capsule that would have given me boost energy. And if you can't tell, this level clearly wants to require a lot on the boost, and I've very rarely had that playing this stage. Like, you see that little burst of boost? That was it. Now, this is probably my all-time favorite set piece in Sonic games, if not my second. You know what, I'm gonna have to say this is my second, because the first one would have to go to the entirety of Rooftop Run in Sonic Unleashed. I chose not to talk about the QuickTime event because it's not really that big a deal. It's over as fast as it started. Then that drops us into a free fall section that leads us right to the end, and because I have no boost, I have to do this sorry run all the way to the end of the stage. Shame on me, shame on me. But that was Egg Gate. Sonic has officially escaped from prison and now has to find his way back to Earth. So, yeah, yada yada yada, more Avatar stuff that I'm never gonna equip. Yeah. And we move on.
Easy there. Everything's cool. Are you here to rescue me? Can't tell you how much I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a friendly face.
Hey, Rookie, you still in one piece?
Oh, sure. Don't even bother to ask how I am.
Sonic!
Amy?
I'm so glad!
Hold up, Amy.
Is there an exit around here?
We gotta get on that egg in a hurry.
Your concern is touching, Knuckles.
Yes, see, that was very clearly not my character.
Sonic,
PS4 does not allow me
the best
to
news we've
record
had in months.
the cutscenes of this game, so I
Here's
had
the
to
bad
improvise.
news. Our intel indicates Eggman's got a weapons factory in Green Hill, pumping out munitions for his war effort.
A factory? We can't take out Eggman's home base in Metropolis if he's got a factory supplying him.
No kidding. Look, Sonic, I know you just got back, but we're spread thin. Can you take care of this? We need that factory in Green Hill destroyed. Take the Rookie with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were at the Death Egg.
That's because it's cold in space. The factory is nice and warm.
Oh, Charmy, I hate your optimism.
It will be when it's burnt to the ground. Sonic, you take the lead. Rookie, just make sure you take good notes.
I got 6 months of payback I'm just dying to spend. This sounds like a good start.
Alright, and then we head on back to Green Hill. Yeah, you tired of this place yet? I know I am. And this level is quite different from the last Green Hill.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements.
Oh my god, we're playing as two characters at one time. Yeah, this is the first of Sonic Force's infamous team-up levels. Partner levels.
Time for the two of us to team.
These...
It doesn't matter
It actually introduces probably my favorite feature.
We'll pass everything they throw at us.
Spam square and you get a double boost. Yeah, everybody knows the double boost. It became quite a meme on the internet for a little bit. But, like I was saying before, Sonic Forces introduces these team-up levels where your created character and Sonic work together and get their level. Now, normally, the team-up levels, it's basically an either-or choice. You could either play as Sonic or the Rookie. Also, there go dying again. Rookie mistake. Like I was saying, it gives you the option. You could either play as your created character or Sonic. But this one, I easily noticed, made you primary more or less the created character, because you'll see this level, the way this level is played out, the sections do not incorporate well to Sonic. I mean, you saw earlier how I was able to just boost directly off the stage. So, yeah. Well, I'm sure it's not impossible to get through this while maining Sonic's controls. I wouldn't advise it. When you get the... what I often say is when you get the chance, switch to the created character's controls and work from there, because Sonic's controls not made for this one. There are sections, like you can see, where I guess it would be fun to just switch to Sonic and boost around, but I'll stand by my point of play mainly as the created character, just because it's a lot safer. You're less likely to do what I did at the beginning of the stage if you just play as a created character. And again, sections like this would be fun to play as a Sonic, but I chose to go as a created character. One for the primary of the slow that you can use. Like you can see there are sections. That section at the end is the only time I really got to use Sonic in this section here. So, like I was saying, yeah, that level very heavily focused on Sonic. And there's my created character. I don't know what I was on when I was equipping things before I recorded this. But that was Green Hill. And that was the first of quite a few team-up levels. If I'm correct, a lot of the levels from after this, you could mostly play as Sonic. But for Green Hill's team-up stage, I would suggest playing as the rookie instead of Sonic.
Something is attacking inside the Mystic Jungle. Silver is fighting him, or it, or whatever. Just hurry!
Guys, it's him!
I'm looking forward to a second round with this guy.
Alright, so next we are going to the jungle. In the next episode, so if you like this video, please let me know. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see me do next time, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.